What's up, everybody? The game you're about to see, we just completely dominated these kids. 200-0. I mean, they didn't have a chance. It was a lot of fun. On top of that, we talk about some things, some further impressions. I actually had to go back and kind of correct myself on my first video on Crysis. I hope you guys stick around. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Just real quick, I wanted to kind of talk about how I actually ended up getting this recording. I hadn't been recording pretty much all evening. I wasn't doing that great. A lot of the matches I played, I was just doing average, but still having a blast. And I finally got a decent gameplay, and I was like, oh man, I wish I would have recorded that. And they're like, why don't you just record all of them? Then you can delete them if you don't like them, whatever. And I was like, you know what? Not a bad idea. So hit the record button, the match starts, and we end up going 200-0. We completely shut out the other team. I went 14-1, which, for a lot of guys that are unfamiliar with Crysis, 14-1 is a very respectable score. Very typically, you're not going to see the big 30, 40, 50 kill gameplays, so anywhere between getting 15 and 20 kills, that's a good game. One of the buddies I play with, Chipmunk, he is a beast at this game. He's regularly putting up, like 25, 30 plus kill games. So, but that's not normal for your average player. So 14-1, I was extremely happy with it. The game went really fast. Just shutting them out, it was a lot of fun to play. I'm glad I caught it up. The gun I was using, it's for the beta. You don't unlock it until level 9, so it's the what the hell is it? The FY7, and it's a really good gun to use. It has a little bit of a lower fire rate than your Scarab, but to me it feels much better. You don't ammo dump quite as fast. The recoil's a little bit higher, so your long distance gunfights you're gonna have a little bit harder of a time with, but you're up close. It's really good at your medium range. I just love this gun. Love the gun. And something I wanted to kind of correct myself from my impressions video was the kill streaks thing. I mentioned how I couldn't find kill streaks, don't know when you have them, anything like that. It does show up right in the lower left hand corner by your minimap, but one of the downfalls is say you get a radar, which is your 3 kill streak. Now the next one, for depending on the map, but for this map the 5 would be the Swarmer. If you already have your radar, you can't get 2 radars, so you just got to work your way up to the Swarmer. So when you get them, you definitely want to use them. You want to make sure you put them up and you use them as you can. Otherwise, you might be wasting them if you die and then you happen to go on another kill streak. You wouldn't have used them. And the kill streaks in general, the thing that's nice is they're not so overpowered. They're not completely game changing. They're fun to use, but it's not a game changing thing. But the Swarmer, it's fun to use. It doesn't last very long. It's not all that powerful. If you get direct hits with it, it is, but it's still fun to use. And the gunship to me was, I've used it a few times, and I've gotten maybe 1 kill with it. So I don't know if it's just the map isn't conducive to using it or what, but it just, I don't seem to get very many kills with it, so whatever. It is what it is. It's there. If something pops up, it's nice to have. Maybe if you can control it or something like that, that'd be pretty neat. But all right, enough on the gameplay. This was a lot of fun, and I'm going to be playing Crysis. It's the beta's open for about 2 weeks, so about a week and a half left. I'm going to be playing this a lot. There's a couple things that I'm going to be bringing you, and probably one even later today, if not early tomorrow, is well, I'll wait till the video pops up. It's pretty cool. It kind of shows some stuff that a lot of people, I'm surprised that there isn't videos out on it, or people haven't noticed it yet, so I'm going to be putting that up. Another thing I wanted to get into was, what do you guys think of Crysis so far? I mean, it's funny, the mixed emotions that you're hearing across the community is, people either seem to love it or they're hating on it instantly. And I've seen some videos, they're calling it, dead on arrival and all this other stuff. And for me, I personally love the game. I really do. And if you haven't played it, don't take my word for it. You know, I'm biased. I love the game. Don't take the guy's word for it that calls the game shit and it's a horrible game. Worse, I've actually read the comment. This is the worst game ever made. How the hell can you know that? So anyway, don't take their word for it. Don't take my word for it. It's free to download. Go download. Don't play this one match, because especially if you're into Call of Duty, because the controls are a little different. The play style's very different. Take it for what it is. Don't go into it hoping for a COD clone or anything like that. And you'll hear the argument too. It's like, oh, COD's too easy. You know, it's built for noobs. And then I've heard the argument for this one. Oh, it's too hard to get into. Well, which is it? So play a few matches. There are some issues with the game. It is the beta. I'm really crossing my fingers that they fix some of this stuff. But overall, the game is a lot of fun. Give it a try. Don't take our words for it. Just, it's free. You have nothing to lose. And the best thing about it is they're not giving you anything. They're only giving us 2 maps, a couple of the weapons, only 2 game modes. I think there's on top of, you know, of course, Team Deathmatch and all that other stuff. I think there's another 6 that they're throwing in on top of that. So there's a lot of variety in this game. Check it out. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.